Yep. You gotta keep in mind, Katze has so much momentum. After also just that pretty much mental changing set against Sunless. Just clearing Sunless after dropping to them in winners has to be such a nice, like, confidence boost in your play.
Yeah.
Great parry.
See how just like full throttle this matchup is, though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right there, you can chomp. When you land with up B, you actually do touch the ground long enough to put grass where you landed. So you can chomp exactly where you landed, and you would have caught Dr. Worm right there with it. Because he had already committed to his option to land. That would make him end up on that grass spot. It's a sneaky little Sylph trick. It's a real ninja move.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably... Oh, DI out there by Dr. Worm to live.
Yeah, that was smart. Dr. Worm's getting a lot of mileage out of this first stock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great
Nice.
bear. Okay.
Definitely need
Gets the parry.
Oh, the parry.
Parrying at his icicles is just... It's so huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
That going to... It does kill the low blast him on the stage.
Ice armor setup, I would almost use it just to like kind of extend a combo with a strong attack.
I would just... Ooh, actually, one of my favorite things to do with Edit armor at low percents is charging up special. You actually have full armor that can't be broken. So you charge up special when your opponent's going to hit you, and then you can air dodge out of it. So they hit you, but it doesn't interrupt because armor, and then you air dodge out of the up special, and then hit them while their move is still going on. It's one of my favorite low percent setups.
Whole bracket that's just consistently parrying icicles, and I love to see it.
It's so valuable. I like the way recognizing that Cats recognized they didn't have an option out of that, so they just emptied hop instead of committing to an aerial during that hop, and then responded afterwards. That's... yeah, it's still gonna be game, yeah. Cats winning that at the nice 69%.
Of course you would notice these things.
Shut up. Game 2, Merchant Port. I like this stage from Dr. Worm's pick. The top platforms actually mess up icicles a bunch, which makes pairing it a lot harder. Because now you have to pay a lot of attention to the angle they're coming in at.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that.
Oh yeah, right.
Icicles are such a nice iteration.
Yeah. Icicles are so good at dealing with Sylv off stage. There's zero tools to deal with it. It's a free hit, and you can often follow up with an aerial. I would like to see Worm go for a bit more value when he does land those icicles off stage. Even if you don't go for value, just do like a short hop pretend value thing, and just see if you can get your opponent to do a panic option. That death?
He's going. Oh my god!
No SDs though!
Who cares? That was sick!
That was such a beautiful stock. Both players taking a breather. I don't want to ruin the moment, but that was absolutely livable. You could have wall jumped. But still, that stock is brutally sick. And even then, SDing for it is good since you're in the lead. You lost. You're at 140, 100%. Who cares if you die at that point? Your opponent was at like 20. They care a lot that they died at that percent. Fucking trade.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Worm runs away with it with a 2 stock. Even if... Just... Like I said, these matches in this matchup can look so one-sided.
That Etalus combo was the sickest thing I've seen like all week.
That was mean, is what it was. Game 3, you're going to Blazing Hideout. I think this is a mostly even stage for both characters. Eda loves the stage, but I think Sylv also kind of likes it. But the thing to realize is, this is just FD, but there's a second FD, so Eda's going to be real happy here.
I think Worm really likes the stage. I'm just seeing immediately with his movement. He's comfortable.
Very comfy, yeah. We're seeing a lot of slip and slide bear, you know. Right there, I think Worm can go for fair. By the way, I think Worm needs to get more comfortable going for these offstage punches.
Did the eye check there with the slowly sliding punch on? Etalus just role-playing as Sylvanos there for a second. Put that down.
Armor did not have much HP left on it, so I like that Dr. Worm spent it there. Might as well have it end in a way that benefits you, rather than a way that benefits your opponent.
I have to ask, how is this grass growing on this ice?
Grass can grow, or plants grow through permafrost.
Did I?
I think so.
I live in Florida. I don't... That's strong.
I live in California. Yeah. The F strong with no disjoint. I love that you can de-disjoint Sylv F strong for some fucking reason. They really didn't want to overhang the ledge. Even though it doesn't work when people can fall, like, vertically fall out of it. I like that Dr. Worm is willing to go for like these empty options. Do a short hop, bait out an option from Katze, and then punish. You know? Katze does not play, or not Katze, Worm is not playing in a way where they feel obligated to throw out an aerial every time they're in the air, and that is something so many players don't realize. Is just because you're in the air or about to land it doesn't mean you have to use a move. And you shouldn't. Your opponent can hard punish you for that kind of behavior. Not to mention, you might as well wait for your opponent's options and react. Why make a read when you can react, right?
Ice armor.
132%, yeah.
I am getting a lot of mileage.
If I'm Cat Shoes, I'm really worried right now, because there's so much runaway value Worm can get right here. You're not careful.
Gets rid of the ice armor.
I would have kept it there. I've talked a lot about getting rid of armor, but I think that's a state where your opponent is so cornered by the fact that you have it, you might as well just keep it. Especially... God, they are such a sexy move. Katze gets it. They could even this... Cats can even this up if they get a good blender here. But if they're not careful, Worm can just cash in a very, very quick kill. That's it?
Nice fair. That's not it.
No options. Yeah,
just...
No! There's no air dodge or double jump left on Worm. Just wait for him to land. He can't do anything. Punish him with an up air or something. That's...
not it.
This is... Oh! Chooses a 50-50 that bear, but sadly does not win that coin flip. But, yeah. The
edge recover with fair here.
The edge guarding in this matchup is insane. Whoever is on stage gets to just push their favorite button.
Oh!
And now she was on the other
side. So close.
No! Worm. Okay, Worm could have been threatening much more.
Oh my god, they're still alive? Oh, that's
good
nice.
Catch.
That was such a close game 3.
Yeah. I think Worm could have had it if they were more proactive in that final edge guard. They could have threatened more options. They could have played a bit closer to the ledge. Yeah, Sylv has bear off stage, but if you parry that, Sylv's guaranteed dead. or you sit outside of its range and then go for a punish. And with Etalus, you throw icicles. Sylv has no option to deal with icicles off stage. So icicles hit, or you force an air dodge, and then you can punish that with a fair, up air, dare. If you really want to get fucking wild, maybe even up special. Like, I think that final edge guard that Dr. Worm had on Cats could have been where it was all at. Like, I think my main takeaway for Worm after watching these sets so far is pressure a bit more offstage, get those edge guards and offstage chases a bit more down, and you'll be surprised how just absolutely oppressive an offstage edge guarding Etalus can be. But going into game 4, this is match point as well. If Cats wins this, we are going to grand finals. Reset. My bad. Reset of the grand finals. So if I'm Cats, I'm on a pretty high horse here. Like, I want this, and if I'm Worm, I'm worried I might have to play, you know, up to 5 more matches.
I think this is a pretty equal stage for both. Although I think maybe Edel likes it more.
This is actually my go-to counter pick against Etalus.
Really?
The top last
easier
zone.
to parry the icicles?
Easy to parry icicles. The overhang prevents icicles from hitting you off stage. See the catch like that?
Oh,
perfect.
Like that. Okay.
Example.
Thank you.
And then the top blast zone being low actually is really helpful because of how high Etalus likes to recover. So you can punish that with up air super easily. Not to mention, Bear starts becoming a DI in, you die off the top, a DI out, you die off the side kind of scenario. For again, during these edge guards. And then finally, the overhangs provide Sylv a ton of edge recovery mix-ups. Because you can go high, low, you can hang. It provides a lot of options.
Nice, confirm there.
Yeah. But yeah, and right there too, like you said, this stage is really easy to carry icicles on as well.
Sylv really good at Worm. Being in disadvantage and still just being able to sneak that parry.
Oh my god, yeah.
With the
that low percent ice, man. If your opponent gets a combo, it's 40% minimum. Okay, Kotz wasn't quite confident they'd get the parry there, so I like that they just backed off and didn't risk it in the first place. The parry would have been big value, yes, but no reason to get hit if you don't think you can get it guaranteed. Ooh.
Good there.
Yeah. Sylv also does really well covering overhangs when it comes to recoveries. So it's often a one-sided benefit. Sylv recovery benefits a ton from overhangs, but Sylv has no issue covering those overhangs when their opponent's the one recovering. Oof.
Oh, didn't
there it is.
Oh.
Second time's the charm. Good.
Worm is getting so many essential parries and just getting so much off of it.
Yeah, I like to see from Cats a bit more like timing mix-ups, because Worm has them kind of read like a book for a lot of these parries. Oh, this could be it. Get money on this edge guard? Yeah, like I said, kind of a DIN actually wouldn't kill there, but that's a very stressful DIN there for Worm.
Yeah.
But Cats takes it. And now...
You just hate Sylv players.
Apparently... we get the reset, and now people, everyone in chat, what do we call the reset? What are we calling this final set? Grandest Final? Grand Finals Electric Boogaloo? Give me some names to work with. What are we calling it? It's a tradition. What's the name of the Grand Finals reset? Do you have any ideas, Sethix, of what we should call it? Make it nice and obnoxious, I say.
What was that term you used for? I'm being a dummy. What was the term you used for like ice on grass?
Permafrost.
Permafrost. Grand Finals permafrost.
Permafrost is like soil, though, is the thing, I think.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. Permafrosted
Finals.
Grandest Finals 3 : the Squeakquel featuring 2 canines, a cat, and a worm. There we go.
Bears are a type of canine?
I think. Are they? I don't know. I'll Google this. Give chat some more time to think of things to add to that. They're not. Okay, I'll fix that. This is important. Everyone knows this.
Sounds like that definitely sounds wrong.
Alright. I want to point attention to how badly I spelled Squeakquel. I want that etched into everyone's minds. If you can even read it, it's so small.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm back at the eye exam. I can't read the bottom row. I'm sorry, no matter how many times you ask me.
Alright.
Merchant port.
This is the Grand Finals reset. First person to 3 games ends the bracket to get first. Immediate parry.
Just ready for it.
Yeah, this is going to be the peak stressful set. Oh, there you go. Pedal away punish. Getting revenge for the icicle punish.
That's just what it's been. It's parry punish after parry punish. Just trading between pedal wave and icicles.
Oh.
No way. No way.
That was a kill. They didn't get the second jump, or they short hopped the first. They didn't have as much height as they could have gotten there. But that was a kill with up air. They just didn't quite get it. Ooh, I like cat spacing.
Doesn't get the scoop, but yeah, I have no addition to that actually.
Just punishes that on the back.
And now I'd be a bit stressed if I was cat. I would be a bit less stressed if I was cats.
Yeah, I'd say know when your armor is going to give you a lot of value versus when it might not. And right there, it's like you're at kill percent of a lot of things, but with armor you're not. So you force your opponent to have to still combo you. Whereas normally what gets criticized is if you get at low percent, your opponent wasn't going to kill you to begin with, they were just going to combo you. So armor just linearizes that, makes it easier for them. But when you're at that 160%, your opponent wasn't going to try to combo you. So you can force them into that bad spot by having to make them combo you. And as opposed to go for their kill options and end the stock. Though, Dr. Worm's doing a great job holding on to the stock. Getting a shit ton of value.
Yeah. Might even take a second stock here. I lied.
Maybe still soon. Oh, just barely mistimes the howl. Downstrong's going to kill.
Yeah, I think this is just a merchant port difference right now. Oh, those very nice snares.
Oh no! The misinput, the SD. That's a brutal way to start the reset. Dr. Worm takes game 1 with that. Game
Still
2.
not impossible for cats. I bet on the back foot, but at least you got your stage.
I mean,
picks,
Cats won with the 3-1, so this could just be their 1 for this set, right? But I don't think Dr. Worm is about to give up their placement without a fight.
Nice parry. I'm very confused what even got parried there. I couldn't really tell.
I'll be honest, I was double checking OBS when it happened, so I have no idea. Just launching the seeds like an AA gun, I like it. Down smash! Okay, that was clean. That was such a good space down strong. That move is so good. Okay, Cats overthought that icicles. Can we all agree there? Why jump in and air dodge through it, you know? What reason? That's another case, like, right there, down strong would have been good. Though they get the punish, locking the position in with the seed, and then getting the tipper bear.
Now the question is, how much extra credit are we going to see here?
Sylv can really run away if they get the first stock. It's one of the first things I look for us playing Sylv, because you get your opponent low percent and you can just rack up a bunch of percent. Ooh. If I'm Worm here, yeah, just spend armor. I do want to float your way though, Worm, the idea of using up special as your early percent armor way to get rid of it. It's hard super armor that your opponent can't break through, and you can air dodge out of it to get a punish or just to escape it. It's nifty. It's not always the best play, don't get me wrong. And your strong attacks with the spice can be super good. But if you're really doubtful, that's a good tool to have in your kit if you're ever in that scenario. You don't quite know how to spend it. It's a safe option. It gets rid of armor and it's low risk. Like worst case scenario, right?
Oh, that up air tube just not connecting.
That going to great VI by Worm.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
There. Oh, does not get the tech either.
Oh, here comes the extra credit. The Sylv special.
Cats, you actually had a dare right there. It doesn't kill any day of the week. I just want you to know, because it's funny. But that is a dare setup out of F special.
That was a 98. That was a 98 combo, and it's still going. This is a crazy punish.
I like that.
All right, you're punished almost out of any icicle like that, or any freeze. Usually, I think it's best to do an F strong. It usually leaves up to a 50-50 whether you get the kill or not. Really clean by Cats.
Yeah. Cats is showing that game 1 was a fluke. They are not about to go down without a fight either.
I think it's just like how you were saying before the first set started. It's just very volatile.
Yeah, it is. Oh. Why isn't it picking up my controller? Huh. Okay. Oh no, Cats. Ban this stage.
They looked confused for a second, like, why are we here?
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Something to note too, just because I've seen it happen a few times, is the Grand Finals reset is its own set. All the stage picks, counter picks, bans, DSR, all of that gets fully reset. I think they did do that, seeing as game 1 was a starter stage, but it's worth mentioning in case people forget or don't know.
Something to keep in mind, by the way, or not keep in mind. I guess we should try and explain why this is a good Etalus stage, and by good I mean I think the best Etalus stage.
Ice is free. Dash attack is free.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of platforms to like shield you from icicles or hide or anything.
There's no cover. You're on the bear's turf at all times. Low top lasso means Dacus is gonna cook you, and the lack of platforms and stuff means Dacus is that much harder to avoid. It's just great for him. This is such a good Etta stage. Ooh, I love the dash back F strong.
Yeah, just really great spacing all around.
It's there, good kill. Pop armor here. Now just keep the armor. Honestly, like this is the point where you just kind of want it.
The quad roll.
Actually, that's a good way to spend it. That was just a guaranteed way to win the interaction. Might as well take it.
Worm was looking pretty far behind, but it's pretty much caught it back up.
Yeah, like I said, this matchup is just whoever's winning in the moment is going to be winning by a lot. Like, you win one neutral interaction, you can take it places.
This could be the stock right here.
This is not quite
No,
good DI.
great DI.
Right there are just up air though, Cats. As much as Bear is sexy and awesome and all things holy and great, up air is guaranteed death right there. At 180 on Eda.
Ice armor.
Yeah, this is like nightmare fuel scenario. Fighting Etalus on this stage, you're on your final stock and he has ice armor. Like, what do you do? It's that.
I really like that from where I'm just jumping over the bear.
Yeah.
Knew it was coming.
Katze is fishing a bit too much for this bear, which honestly you can kind of do in the matchup. I'll be honest, but you can see Worm is like catching on and starting to space around it, getting to those awkward spots Bear won't cover. And then with how slow Bear is on whiff, you can get a lot of punish, or just reset to neutral pretty easily. Worm gets it.
That's game. Going back to Katze's pick.
I definitely think letting that stage be on the table for Etalus is a mistake. Every day of the week.
On the flip side, you don't have to worry about banning it anymore.
True. Alright, game 4. Going to heaven. Tower of Heaven.
I'm not sure. I'm assuming this stage favors the Sylv here.
I'd say yeah for the most part. This stage is fine. Like, I have zero, like, this stage is like good. I don't have strong thoughts on this stage. Actually, no, this stage is really good, the more I'm thinking about it. It's just, it's really good, but there's nothing, like, excitingly good about it, you know? It's just, like, consistently, yeah, this is good. Makes me happy. Again, I want to see Worm get more punish off those Icicle edge guards. He's kind of content just to let them hit and then kind of go home, you know?
No!
Oh, it's the B reverse. Aww.
It's still even. It's not the absolute end of the world for Cats. It's not the absolute end of the world for Cats.
Call it a late homie stock.
And no type of edge guard anywhere from Worm. I think he was just being really patient there. Poor Odd. Just got murdered by that seed. No, no, no! Oh my! I thought that was another SC. Etalus in the edge guard with the bear. Almost nails that. That would have been really huge for Cats. Right now, I think.
Yeah, if I'm Cats right now, I abuse neutral. Maybe less so now that you're on even stock ground and he has armor.
Just
My
gotta
advice
break that
immediately.
armor.
Oh, and it's broken.
Oh my
That's
god!
it. Oh, Dr. Worm just did not get the DI out soon enough, and Katz picked up and got the punish. Just bayonet laddering him all the way up to the top. Armor breaking just in time for the up air to kill. We're going to game 5 of the reset. This is win or lose, good or bad, the final match of the bracket.
Almost went to game 10. This is game 9.
Oh yeah, 1 game short. And
Yeah!
we're seeing Worm go to Air Armada. I think this is, for the most part, a good stage for Syl in the matchup.
Yeah, I would have not have gone here as Etalus, but other than the fact that I guess it's kind of like a second FD.
Again, if someone's comfortable with the stage, that's plenty, typically. Personal stage
Yeah.
picks are worth a bunch. There's a reason why you auto-ban Jules Bear versus Brunch, right? It's like, yeah, it's the most starter-y starter stage, but it's his stage, so you don't go there.
Also, I was cheering because it's my favorite stage.
You and your Forsborn shenanigans. Good parry. That's going to kill.
That just kills.
High percent armor. Oh, Katze, up air right there. The moment he commits that up B, just like start prepping the up air. Finish whatever you're immediately doing, go with the up air. Especially at that high percent. Sylv up air has a bunch of knockback, not base knockback rather than scaling. So the percentages isn't a huge factor if it's going to kill or not.
Alright. Katze really needs to get a lot of percent off of here. Oh no, that's not
one good blender. Ooh. The Katze gets one good blender, they'll be in a great spot. But Dr. Worm controls the pace!
That was the up air you were talking about so much earlier in the bracket.
Yep. It's so much harder to avoid on this map, and the punishment is even worse because you need to get in extra height. Katze wasn't actually dead there. If they had spent their air dodge or double jump, they would have had enough height to make it back, but they immediately went for the up beast, which did not have enough height on its own. Good.
Good parry, this could be the start. Oh.
Oh,
that's
my god. Dr. Worm just unleashed some fury that final match. Yeah, that was the stage pick for them.
Yeah. Congratulations on winning RRC 115.
Novice, yeah. Winning game 5 of the reset with a vengeance. Holy, Worm was not about to let their winner's run go to shame. Katze in second. And let me go down the list, actually, I pretend I have everyone's name fully memorized. Dr. Worm is our winner, getting first place. Katze with a... Katze. With a really good loser's run, getting second. Sunless getting third. Stephanator getting fourth. Tied for fifth, we have Marcus and Assassinine. And at sixth... Wait. Oh, and at seventh, we have Buzz. Everyone played very well. This was a fun bracket to watch.
Oh, yeah.
This was a bop. I enjoyed this. I hope everyone enjoyed what little we provided to this. And me
grand finals was
mispronouncing Kat's name like a bajillion times.